Hello, my name is Rob, and today I'm in Skegness. Hello, welcome to Rob's Randoms. This is a channel where I make videos about things that interest me, and I happen to love the seaside. So I am here in Skegness, a place that is famous for the beach, the arcades, the fish and chips, and this guy, the Jolly Fisherman. So he has now become an iconic part of Skegness, and he's also the most famous seaside mascot in the UK. He's also now 117 years old. The original character of the Jolly Fisherman was created in 1908. So the initial poster that had the Jolly Fisherman showed him prancing along a beach with the slogan, "Skegness is so bracing," which, if you think about it now, is a little bit weird. When you think of the word bracing, I think of cold and wet and windy, not things that I would suggest people come to Skegness to experience. But the dictionary definition of bracing means to fill you full of vigor and strength, particularly through cold and windy weather. So if you think about it, it makes sense. At the time, they were trying to turn a negative about Skegness, the horrible weather. They were trying to turn that into a positive, which is very clever marketing. So the initial idea of the Jolly Fisherman was created when the Great Northern Railway, GNR, commissioned a artwork that would help bring people to Skegness, to help promote tourism and to help promote using their train line. So the Jolly Fisherman poster was created by John Hassel, and he was paid 12 guineas for his work. Now, it's a little bit hard to work out how much 12 guineas is worth now with inflation and the fact that guineas is basically 2 currency systems ago. Something like that. It's a bit confusing, but I'm pretty sure 12 guineas was worth not very much. John Hassel was a very famous illustrator of the time. As well as creating the Jolly Fisherman, he also created the Kodak Girl, who was part of their advertising for decades. He was a very famous, very well-known artist, although the Jolly Fisherman is by far his most famous work. And apparently nearby in the Tower Gardens Pavilion, they have actually got 2 original posters by John Hassel of the Jolly Fisherman. So I want to go see what they look like. So I have just left the Tower Gardens Pavilion. Where's the sign? There it is right there. I've just seen the original Jolly Fisherman posters, which were so cool to see. There's 2 of them together. One of them definitely is in worse shape. But the one on the right is really cool because he's actually leaving the frame, which I think is a much more interesting way of positioning him in it. It's really cool. And it's just so cool to have seen something that's 117 years old. Like, that's the original poster. That's so cool. There's also a little bit of information underneath, and in that it says that John Hassel was actually paid 9 guineas for his work, not 12, which shows that I actually did this after filming everything else. Also shows that everything I found online was wrong, because everywhere online says that he was paid 12 guineas, that says 9. So he was actually paid even less for his work than I thought he was. So that's the story of the Jolly Fisherman, the most famous seaside mascot possibly in the world. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do click like and subscribe. My name's Rob. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another random video next week.